Hey guys, so this is week 2 of our Mantis curriculum for our kids BBC students. So I'm going to go over the week 2 material with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're going to start off like we start every class with our bow. Let's make that right hand and fist, left hand and palm, put it together, and hands down. Alright, so first thing I want to do is teach you guys 2 new stances once again, like I did last week. This time we're going to be working on a hook stance and a flat-footed cat stance. Alright, flat-footed cat stance is what I want to start off with. So we're going to start off in a normal cat stance. So we're going to stick one foot out. We're going to have 90% of our weight on one leg, 10% on the other, making sure that we're leaning on that back leg and on the tip of our toe here, right? That's our normal cat stance. Now, to make it a flat-footed, all we're going to do is let that foot touch the ground. Alright, we still want 90% on this leg and 10% on this leg. So we can lift up very quickly if we need to, and we would just be leaning back there. Alright, with our hands right now, let's just chamber in our hips. So this is our flat-footed cat stance with one leg forward. And then if we were to switch, 90% on that back leg, 10% on that front leg, keeping the foot flat this time since it's a flat-footed cat stance, leaning this way. Alright, so the other side one more time. And then one more time on the other side. Alright, you can practice that as many times as you need to, just to make sure it feels comfortable. The other stance is our hook stance. For this, we're going to be balancing on one foot. Alright, we're going to take our leg and actually take our foot, and let's see, best way for you to see it here, hook it around my knee. Alright, as I hook it around my knee, I'm going to bend kind of my support leg, the one that I'm balancing on, is going to bend as well. Alright, that's going to be my hook stance. So I'm hooking it around my knee, lost my balance, hooking around my knee, and then bending down as well. Alright, so let's try that on one side first. Hands chambered, ready in hook stance. 1, hold, and relax. Alright, we'll try with the other side now. Ready, hook stance. 2, hold, don't mind my crackling. And relax. All right, cool. All right, so again, similar to the other stance, practice that one as much as you need. All right. Now, to get warmed up today, we're going to start with one of my favorite warm-ups, push-ups. All right, everybody's favorite. So we're going to be doing push-ups for 30 seconds straight. I'm going to be doing it with you guys, so you don't need a timer available. I got one right behind me here. We're going to be doing normal flat palm push-ups. All right, so I just want you knocking out as many flat palm push-ups as you can in the 30-second time. All right, so get ready. Put your hands down on the ground. Make sure your toes are on the ground. And let's go. Make sure that back is straight. You guys are bending your arms as much as you can. Don't let your belly touch the ground. If you want a little bonus point, try to get your chin to the ground each time. Good. All right, shake it out, shake it out. We got a couple seconds here. Next, we're going to be doing our crunches. So we're going to be on our back, hands behind our head, legs crossed in the air, and we're going to touch elbow to knees for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Touch, touch. Over and over again for 30 seconds. Good, relax. All right, hopefully we're good and warmed up now. All right, so our technique we'll be working on for kind of the first half of the week is going to be our forearm strike. All right, hold up your hands like this. Good. All right, so from the wrist to the elbow on both of our arms is our forearm. So instead of using our knuckles or our elbow, we're going to be using this part right here. So what I want you guys to do is we're going to get into a left side flying stance. We're going to take our right arm and cross it in front of us like we're holding a shield. All right? We're taking that other hand and we're pushing that shield forward while pushing off of our back leg to give that little bit of a strike. All right? It's like a shield bash, right? Like Captain America. All right, so we're getting our shield ready. Hand next to it so we can add extra push, and we're pushing off that back leg. Ready? And 1, push, and reset. Get it ready, and 2, push, and reset. Good. To make this a little bit easier, we're actually getting to that flat-footed cat stance that we practiced earlier. All right, so we're gonna put our foot back, put our weight on that back leg, 10% on that front leg, and we're here, and it's gonna be really easy to push off that back leg now for that shield mash. All right, ready? Forearm strike, 1. Reset. Forearm strike, 2. Reset. And forearm strike, 3. Good. All right, now, if you guys can, I want you to do that on your own for 30 seconds. All right, black belt training time. All right, once you're done doing that for 30 seconds, let's do it on the other side together. All right, same thing, flat-footed cat stance. Lean on that back leg, flat with the front foot, and switching arms this time, switching shield arms. Ready, and push. Good, reset, using that forearm, push. Good, one more time slow, push. Good, all right, let's do it 5 times with me, ready? Hand up, 1, reset, 2, reset, 3, reset, 4, and 5. Good. Same thing as with the other side. I want you guys to do that 30 seconds on your own. Next, if you're lucky enough to have a brother, a sister, a friend, a family member that can be your partner, then I want you to grab them. They're going to grab a pillow or something big and soft that they can ram your forearm into. All right. My partner's going to be seeing Czar. Come on over this way. Thank you, sir. All right. My partner, or your partner at home, is going to be holding it out in front. All right. We're going to get in that flat-footed cat stance. And all we're going to be doing is kind of shoving. We want to hit it so hard that it's going back into our partner's chest. All right. So we're pushing back into our partner's chest. We're resetting, pushing, resetting, pushing. All right. And then doing it on the other side. Make sure in that flat-footed cat stance, using that arm, pushing, using that arm, pushing, using that arm, pushing. All right, I want you guys to do that over and over again. How about 10 times on one side, 10 times on the other, and then you can give your partner an air 5 and send them on their way. Thank you, sir. All right, and gotta keep those hands to ourselves, right? All right, so next, we're going to be working on our downward back fist. This is kind of for the second half of the week, right? Once you kind of get good at that forearm strike, then we're going to move into our downward back fist. All right? So, starting at left side fighting stance, we're going to point our elbow forward, kind of having our arm back towards our ear this way. All right? After we point our elbow forward, we're going to extend our arm downward so that we're hitting with this part of our hand, right? Our back fist. All right? Instead of throwing it this way, we're actually lifting our elbow up to throw downward. All right, so ready, lift that right arm up, down, lift that right arm up, down. One more time with me, arm up, down. All right, good. And we can also do this with our front hand. Take that front hand, lift that elbow up, down, lift that elbow up, down, lift that elbow up, down. Good. I'm going to say go. I want you guys to go front, back. Ready, and go. Front, back. Ready, go. Front, back, and go. Front, back, and go. Front, back. Good. All right, I want black belt training time on your own. 30 seconds throwing those downward back fists. All right, after you're done doing that, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab a partner. They're going to bring a pillow or something soft for us to strike, and they're going to hold it so the pillow is kind of facing upward out this way. Exactly. All right, so we're going to be using these downward back fists. We're going to be striking down into that pillow or that object that you have as hard as we can each time. All right, so we're starting that fighting stance. We throw 1, and we use that backhand 2. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and same thing. I want you guys to do that on your own, just until you feel comfortable, until your partner is sick of it. All right, and then we can move on. All right, air 5 scenes are. All right, so after that, we're gonna move on to going over our stranger defense. All right, our stranger defense is coming straight out of our mantis form. It's actually a really cool defense move, one of my favorite in our form so far. So, we're gonna start off with our left hand out. All right, we're gonna take our right hand and we're gonna lift underneath. We're gonna take our body, like our head, and go underneath as well. And then we're pushing to the side, using our mantis hooks, our shoulder, and our shift and our weight to kind of shove into our attack. So our hands out, we go underneath and shove. Ready? A couple times just in the air. Ready? Lift up, underneath, shove. Good. And when we lift up underneath, we're going to put our kind of our head and our neck along this bad guy's arm. I'll show you that in a second here. But ready? Hand out, underneath, and shove. All right. So after you practice this in the air a few times, then we're going to do it on our partner. All right. So if Cesar, if I could borrow you one last time here. All right. Cesar's going to grab one of my wrists. All right. From here, we're going to use that arm and use our body to go underneath of the bad guy's arm. As we do that, I'm going to step that leg through. I'm going to put my head on that arm, and I'm going to use my shoulder, my change in my stance, and my arm to shove that bad guy away. All right, I'm going to show you from a different angle too. So we're going to go this way. Get my wrist grabbed on. I'm going under. I'm making sure my neck is along that arm. I'm using my arm, my shoulder, my body to push. All right. So one time fast. I'm going under, push. All right. I want you guys to do that over and over again with your partner until you get comfortable with it. All right. It should be a pretty fun drill. All right. Thanks, Cesar. All right. Finally, we're going to go over our section 2. All right. Section 2 has a few moving parts, so I'm going to break it down as much as I can. If you need a little bit more practice with it, or you want it slowed down some more to really check out all the movements, we also have our form videos that are on our YouTube page. All right, so you can check those out as well. Starting off with our forward 4-6, and this one's going to move forward a lot, just so you know. Our forward 4-6 stance with our palm strike where we left off in section 1. We're going to cross our hands. We're going to flower to the side, kind of like what we did for our stranger defense. We're going to be in a dragon riding stance, pushing with those mantis hooks. Then we're going to step to a new dragon riding, high block, hook. All right. Using those mantis hooks once again, this time we're going to be blocking and hooking across with that mantis hook strike. All right, ready? From our 4-6, cross those arms. Dragon riding, hook, dragon riding. Ready? Palm strike, flower, dragon riding, hook, dragon riding. And again, flower, dragon riding, hook, dragon riding. All right, I'm going to show you just those two movements facing you as well. So we're going this way, flower, dragon riding, hook, dragon riding. All right, practice that a little bit, get comfortable with it, then we move on to the rest of this section. So after that second dragon riding stance, we're going to bring in that flat-footed cat stance and that forearm strike. So we're going to cross. Step forward with your right foot, make sure it's a flat-footed cat stance. We're going to push off our back leg and throw our forearm strike. Then we're going to take our right hand, we're going to throw our downward back fist, and our left hand's going to punch low. All right, we're kind of doing this whole motion in one. Now our feet are going to do something special. So after we throw that hook, we push, and as we throw this downward back fist punch, my left foot is going to trade places with my right foot, and my right foot's going to come up. All right, so I'm in this position here. We're ending that dragon riding, flat-footed, up. All right, ready? Dragon riding, flat-footed, up. All right, and that's that downward back fist punch. The other hand's going into a chamber there. All right, ready? Hook, flat-footed, up. Good. going to be punching low for that one. So when I'm here, punching low. All right. One more time this direction. I'll do it a couple times in this direction. I'll do it once this direction for you. All right. Ready? Mantis hook, forearm strike, downward back fist into that punch. All right. Let's do it this way now. From mantis hook, forearm strike, punch. Oh, I must have moved on there. I got excited. Ready? Mantis hook, forearm strike, punch. All right. One time facing this way. Mantis hook, forearm strike, punch. All right. Now there's kind of one motion, but two movements left in this section here. All right. So after we throw that punch, we're throwing an inward elbow, and then we're landing in a dragon riding stance, throwing one more downward back fist. All right. So after here, elbow, back fist, kind of leaping or kind of a little hop into that dragon riding stance. All right. So from this guy, we got elbow, back fist. And for the elbow, we want to turn our upper body. All right. Remember, all of our power comes from our twist. So we got to turn into that inward elbow. All right. Bringing that elbow from outside our body to our center line. Ready? A couple more times this direction. We have our hook, push, punch, elbow, and downward back fist. All right, let's do it together this direction. From the top of section 2. Palm strike, flower, dragon riding, hook, dragon riding, forearm strike, punch, elbow, downward back fist. Let's do that again. Ready? Palm strike, flower dragon riding, hook dragon riding, forearm, punch, downward back fist. One more time facing the dragon. And palm strike, dragon riding, flat-footed cat stance, crane stance, dragon riding stance. All right, now I'm gonna show it one time towards you, just so you get to see what it looks like put all together. All right, section 2. All right, if you need to see that in more detail, you guys can check that out, like I said, on our form videos on our YouTube. Besides that, keep practicing, guys, looking good, and let's bow here. Good job.